toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. To the air, it's Henry. Sets up the screen. On the move at the 30. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to take off. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and it's just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Got enough for the first. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Henry. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good one.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to go.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Under fire. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in on the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, NC State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. And
here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little screen to the running back. Made a defender miss. Oh, another great move. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Skips away from pressure. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Finds a man on the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Oh, they're after him. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Henry. He'll take another shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
NC State will line up with a 1st and goal.
White 53. White 50.
They'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. They get to him as he throws. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pen.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Henry. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They didn't. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.